10 to 9 Monday. I've not finished all of our demise. I'm exactly 50% of the way through. I want to say I don't know why I thought I would finish it tonight, but I didn't think I would take like a 4-hour break from reading to watch YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot more than the first book, from what I can remember the first book. I'm actually liking more of the characters and our development with Greaves and Alistair. I can't remember Greaves' first name. It's Gareth or something like that. His name's not Gareth, it's Gavin. And I always seem to get them names mixed up in real life because I always do with Ada. Cut away Michelle, back to just filmed Michelle. I'm liking the development with that and their little trio with Hardy. And I'm liking our other 4 characters. Liking the story a lot more than what like I said from the first book. So yeah, really enjoying it. We'll probably have it finished by Wednesday. I'm not pushing for tomorrow because I'm back at work, obviously after a long weekend. And yeah, I have things to do to prepare for London and the flat while I'm away, so fun and games. I have uploaded my reading vlog for the last 2 weeks. I just haven't made it live yet. I will do that tomorrow. And then I need to plan my wrap-up video for April. And finally get round to uploading to Instagram because I've still not done that yet, even though I say that every vlog. I'm thinking though, instead of doing like, to catch up, like a single post for each book, just do like, in January I read these, in February I read these, just to try and catch up, because otherwise that's gonna be a lot for me. And I'll just do a simple book 1, book name, start, like rating, and then just like link to my Goodreads and say if you want any more details, you go to there. And I still need to do my giveaways for Bookstagram and YouTube. I'm not going to say I'll do that this month because I've been saying that for the past couple of months. Let's see when I do them. Saying all that, I'm going to go and get ready for bed so I can wake up for work, obviously. And yeah, I will update you when I have finished all of our demise. Hello, it's Wednesday evening. I don't have a reading update. I didn't end up finishing all of our demise. I haven't read yesterday, I haven't read today, not going to read today. Gotta be honest, there is some stuff going on personally that's making me not want to read. However, I do plan on picking this up tomorrow and having it finished Friday. Which obviously would mean that I probably won't pick up a book Friday, depending, because I've got stuff to do after work, and then, yeah, finishing that book. Which means I probably won't pick up a book Saturday because I will be finishing packing and getting the flat ready for me to be going to London. Which means I would only read 1 book this week, but you know what? I'm in no pressure. There are some small books on this. I am tempted to do what I used to do in the past, which is bring a book to work and read on my bus if there's no one sat next to me, and on lunch. However, tomorrow I don't think I'll be having a full lunch because I am out with students in the afternoon, and on Friday I may not have a full lunch because I leave work early every other Friday to go see my mum. So if I get in half an hour early I can have full lunch, but sometimes I don't, depend on buses. So that plan may go out the window. And then like I said, Saturday I am busy getting ready for work, seeing the family, work, busy finishing packing for London and making sure the flat is in a decent state so it's not left like a mess. More of a mess than it is. Then going to see family and then going to Ada's because we are setting off together on Sunday for the London trip. So yes, not sure if Ada will be in that vlog. Yeah, let's see if she wants to be or not. But anyway, tangent. So I received a pre-order. Not showing address because it's my sister's, because I get it upstairs. But I wasn't going to really show book mail unless it was like book mail pre-orders, unless I got loads in a month, or if it was my London haul or a birthday haul if people get me books. But I think I know what this book is, and if it's a book that I think it is, I am so tempted to scrap my whole TBR and just read this book. I'm not going to, but the urge is there. It is. It's a new book in the Percy Jackson world, The Sun and the Star by Rick Riordan and Mark Shiro, and it's signed. I wasn't going to pre-order anything, obviously with London, and then I saw this on Waterstones and was like, I have to get it. If you are not aware, in this book we are not following Percy, we are following a much beloved side character, well, two beloved side characters, Nico and Will, as they travel to the underworld. I will read you the synopsis. One prophecy, two demigods, a heroic quest. Anything else in Percy Jackson's world? Nico D'Angelo is pretty familiar with the realms of death, being the son of Hades and all. So when a desperate voice starts plaguing his dreams, Nico is convinced it's coming from the underworld and belongs to an old friend, a reformed titan called Bob. Then an ominous prophecy leaves Nico in no doubt. Bob needs help and Nico must rescue him. Of course, Nico's boyfriend, Will Solis, the son of Apollo, the god of light, insists on joining the quest too. But can Will even survive in the darkest part of the world? And what does the prophecy mean when it says that Nico will have to leave something of equal value behind? As Nico faces demons, both internal and external, his relationship with Will is tested to its very core. Can love find its way even through the depths of hell? I am so excited to dive into this book. But like I said, I'm not going to read, brush off my TBR, but this will be on my June TBR if I don't have time in May. So this is the prophecy. Go forth and find the one who calls out your name, who suffers and despairs for refusing to remain. There leave something of equal value behind, or your body and soul no one will ever find. Demigods Nico D'Angelo and Will Solis must follow a mysterious prophecy into the depths of hell to rescue an old friend. Together they have faced every obstacle and enemy, but can they survive the terrors of Tartarus? It is a standalone adventure, and it has been written by Rick and Mark in a partnership, so I am so looking forward to this. There are some darker pages which I just want to read, and there's a map of hell. Well, there's a map of their journey. There's a map. There's a map of their journey. I love this. Listen, I know some people don't like, the map continues. I know Percy Jackson is middle grade. I don't care. I adore the Percy Jackson world. I adore the Percy Jackson series. Yeah, I love it. I just love it. And yeah, I came to this world very late. A lot of people read these when they're like age 9, 10 and grew up with them. I started reading these, I should say, when I was 18, 19, and fell in love. And yeah, and do I wish I had started them younger? Yes. However, if I started them at the age of 9, 10, at the age of 10 I started the very, very famous HP series and fell in love with that, and also started to read Cassandra Clare and the Hunger Games and things like that, and obviously over the years, and I wonder if I would have kept with this, because there are other series like The House of Night, and there's more, I can't remember, Beautiful Close, this one, and others that were YA that I started and never finished because my life was consumed by them other ones. Like, I'll be honest, I never read Divergent, never have been interested in Divergent, never will. So when I first picked up Percy Jackson, I was literally like, am I gonna like it? I think I picked it up because people like, oh, some people like you'll enjoy it, and I'm like, would I? And yeah, I did. But I think I picked up at the right time. I'm sorry, tangent me. So yes, no reading done, but a very happy Shelley. Got a very, very much wanted book, and I am so tempted just to jump into it now, but I'm not going to. So yes, I will update you tomorrow before I go to bed where I get to with all of our demise. And then hopefully Friday I will come to you to say finished. And then let's see what happens Saturday. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Hello, Saturday morning. This is a quick wrap up for this vlog because I'm running extremely late today. Grace, leave me through your alarm. I finished all of our demise. 3 stars. It was a good ending for this duology, but something was missing. And I'm gonna be honest, some of the romance in here I was like, not needed. Some of the ending was predictable. Minor spoiler, you knew someone wasn't going to survive, you just didn't know who. Some of the twists were just like, well, that's obviously not what's happened, that's obviously a red herring. So yeah, and yeah, a good ending for the trilogy, but something's just missing. You saw a lot of the character development arcs come to the conclusions before they actually did. Yeah, and the big bad again was okay, but felt a bit flat. So not the 2 books I went to read for London, but at least it's one off my TBR. So I'm gonna go, and I will see you in the next vlog, which will hopefully be London, but let's see.